This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Let's see, what's the date today?
The 5th.
September 5th. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't keep track of that. The gardeners are over at the church. I last minute, today I'm bringing Miele in, but last minute I decided to bring her little Chichi. There's her little Chichi. She's crying because I think she's got bronchitis. With the switch over of seasons and the air is very, very damp, I think she may have a touch of bronchitis. So, yeah. Better to bring them in at once. There's a little Miele back there because the ferry boat ride is over $40 on the ferry boat, and so there's her Miele. Chichi's really fighting it today. She's really fighting trying to get out. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, this bag is heavy. Probably with the gardeners there, the birds aren't going to come down. What I wanted to say is, you see, Petey's not here. Petey's not here anymore. He hasn't been here in a few days. And also the amount of sparrows has diminished greatly. So if a bird has a behavior and you don't see that bird with that particular behavior, that bird is gone. Okay? They are rampantly poisoning birds here all year round. But as we near winter, they really go at it. Okay, they really go at it. So here we go, all our rumbling. So you can see the amount of sparrows. Look how many are on the line today. Just every day they're diminished. So someone is systematically poisoning them. Okay. And Petey's not here. The birds who love the cashews, like Petey, that came up to the car, are not here anymore. When the birds are not here, it doesn't mean they're somewhere else. They always go after the food, wherever there's food. And there's no, he's not here. Petey's not here anymore. So, yeah. That's what you get. Listen to that. Listen to that nonsense of what they're doing over there. As soon as I get here. It's quiet, then that starts. We have the lone female duck here. Here's our little Miele. Miele. Miele's very quiet. Chichi is still fighting her little carrier. Hey guy.
It's okay,
Hey, Miele.
Chichi. Your daddy's here.
I don't think he's going to have any birds today. I don't think so. But we have a little duck here. You got too much noise there. Got too much noise over there. Here's our little duck. Look how dry it is. She'll come back. I think she'll come back. Hope she'll come back. Oh, looks like she's taken off. She might come back later. But we have all this nonsense here. Let's put this over here. Not many crows around today. It's a shame she couldn't get any food, but she may come back later. You see, they're definitely afraid of people. I used to have the ducks come right up to me. And where are all the other ducks? Wow, there were quite a few, 6 or 7, and they're all gone. They're all gone. I haven't seen them in months. But they were out here. They were out here. They would show up once in a while. And I haven't seen Seymour either. Right? We don't know what these people are doing here, though. When I'm not here. Okay? Let's put this over here. All right. It's just amazing. Every time I arrive, they do that. Okay? Perhaps not every time, but 90% of the time. That's close enough. Garrick Schmidt's not here. It doesn't matter. There are other people doing that. So, we're an hour late leaving today. Bryant forgot to set his alarm. And of course I'm up all night with the cats. I'm severely overtired. And no time to take a nap. So there you have it in a nutshell. We'll turn away with this person walking here on the sidewalk. Not want her in my video. Anyway, yeah, I don't see any birds coming down. But with all that racket, I wouldn't expect them to. I don't even know what happened to our pigeons. Pigeons didn't come. I saw them fly around, but they didn't come. There they are on the roof. We don't know what the gardeners are doing, right? We really don't know. They'd be throwing down poison too. Remember, these gardeners here at the Church of Latter-day Saints came over here with satchels strapped across their shoulders and chest, filled with the blue corn, a very poisonous fertilizer. So think about that. You know, a lot of your comments don't end up under the comment section, and once in a while I go to check in a special place for comments, and I did see some comments, and they were very good ones about the heated bird baths and so forth. This land is privately owned. I mean, there are how should I say? There are certain things that, you know, that I haven't been able to get away with, and that's putting water on the field. Another person had a comment about putting it out there and letting them drink, and I've done that. It's a very good idea, but I've had no success with it because they won't come down and drink when I'm there. So this is a different flock. Most of these birds, I think pretty much all of them are new. My original flock of about 180 birds, give and take, of the whole regional area are all gone, including Charlie. Charlie was the last left, and they got Charlie. They got them all. This is a new flock here, and there's what, about 40 birds left. About 40 birds left, but these are new ones that have come from the park that never came down here before, and this is all we have left here. There aren't huge flocks flying over that darken the skies, that fly over to the agricultural fields. No, this is all we have. And most of these birds are going to the park in the nighttime, and they come out here in the morning. This is all there is. There could be a few, maybe 9 or 10 in the park that don't come here, that are finding enough food for 9 or 10 birds in the park, but the rest are coming here, okay, and live in this area. Not many birds. Not many birds. You see how many I lost. And how many sparrows. Sparrows have been, like the crows, decimated, absolutely decimated. But I want to thank you for your comments. They're all worthwhile. And if I wasn't living in the village of the damned, I could put my little heated bath, bird bath for my little birds, and because the owner of this land really doesn't care. There was a time when they forced him to sign a petition to do a restraining order against me, but it didn't hold up because they'd have to build a fence around the slot, and they don't want to do it because the dogs are here, and this is an official dog walking trail. So they didn't want to do that, and the court said it's illegal. Anyone can walk across this field because it's not fenced in. That is the law here, okay? So they weren't able to do that, so I could continue feeding, but it was really, really hectic for a while because they were policing it. The police were actually going against the law and forcing me off the field, and I had to feed them in other places, which wasn't very good because they did massive poisonings in those other places here around this area. So that didn't work out very well. So I'm back here again, and so the people have to accept it. It's not against the law, and it's the owner does not have a problem with it. So, but thank you for all your comments. I really do appreciate it. They're all worthwhile, and I thank you for them, for any constructive criticism, or how should I say, any comments that can help me